People absolutely love to buy things that they can personalize with their own customization and messages. You can make thousands of dollars a month selling Canva templates on Etsy, and I'm going to show you in this video how to do it really quickly and easily. A couple of things I want to make you aware of and a couple of tips to give you for selling these to make it a lot easier and you don't have to learn the hard way like I did. Put in the listing title and in the photos that it's a Canva template so people know what they're getting. A lot of times if you just put it in the description, people do not read the description. Hardly ever do they read the description. So this will make sure that they know that they're getting something that they have to edit themselves and that they're going to have to use Canva to do it. Now, if you want to avoid a bunch of people messaging you that they can't figure out how to edit this thing, I would suggest either making a video or an instruction sheet for how to edit your template in Canva so that you don't end up getting a bunch of questions. I mean, that can be very time consuming and not something you really want to be doing if this is a passive income stream for you. Many of the people that buy it will be familiar with Canva, but some people won't. You want to make sure when you make these templates that anything that they're going to be able to edit, you're using free elements on Canva for, because if you use any pro elements, they will not be able to access them without having a pro account. So that's going to get people really annoyed and irritated. And I'll show you this more when we get into it so that you understand what I'm talking about. So now that we got those things out of the way, let's head over to my computer. I'll show you exactly how to do this. So for this example, I'm going to make some Easter gift tags. So I'm going to go to create design and I want to make this a regular sheet of paper, so 8.5 by 11 inches. The first thing I need to grab is like an outline for my tag. So I'm going to search tag outline. Okay, so this is what I was talking about. You can see all of these say pro. You have to go down to these kind of more plain ones for the free ones, which is fine. Now, I'm not going to allow people to edit the tag part of it. All I'm going to allow them to edit is the text on it. So I'm going to choose these pro ones because I don't care. They're not going to be able to change those anyway. So I just want to size this down. Usually if you can make 9 of these on a page, that's like a pretty good like regular tag size. So because this is for Easter, I'm going to change this to a different color. So I'm going to choose like this light purple color just because it has that dotted line within it. So that's still going to show once the tag is cut out. So I think that'll look a lot cuter. So I'm going to duplicate this. And then I'm going to select all of these and duplicate that. And then duplicate again. And then I just want to select everything and make sure it's all centered. So now I need to find an image. So I'm going to grab something from here again. So if you want them to be able to change the image, you can just use the free ones, not the pro ones. But if you are going to make it so that they can't change the image and it's only text, then you can choose any of these images. I'm going to grab these little peeps. These are cute. So just size this to fit and place it where you want it. And then I'm going to duplicate and just add this to the other ones. Okay, so this is the part that I'm going to make unchangeable. So I'm going to go ahead and save this one and I'll show you what we're going to do with it. So I'm going to share this. I'm going to say share and then download. I'm going to download it as a PNG. I'm going to go back to my home page and I'm going to open a new letter document. And then I'm going to upload that. So I'm just going to insert the image in and then I'm going to stretch it out to fit the whole page. And then I'm going to go ahead and lock this in place. Then that way when they're trying to use it, they're not going to have any problems with it moving around on them. Okay, so now I'm going to add the text that they'll be able to change. So I'll just add a text box. So I'm going to change this font to something else. Now they will be able to change this. So they'll be able to change their own font and everything. So again, here's where you want to make sure that you're not using something that you've uploaded, and you're making sure that you use a free element, a free font. So all the ones that have the little crown, those are the pro ones. The ones that have nothing next to them are the ones that you can use. Okay, so I chose Architect's Daughter. That's a free one right there. And then you can size it now that you have the right font in there. And if you want to change the color of the font, you can do that as well. And they'll be able to change the color in this template. Now I'm going to duplicate this and add it to these top other two. And then I'm going to, because this background is locked, I can go ahead and select this and then duplicate that and just bring it down. And it should be all lined up already. And then I can duplicate again. So there's your template. Now I'm just going to say Happy Easter tags here. And then I could say editable. Then that way I know this is the editable version. Okay, so now for this, I want to go to share and then more. And then we want to go to template link. So this is the link that you're going to give to people when they purchase your item. So you're not actually going to send this right here to them like a PDF. We're going to make another PDF and we're going to put that link on it. So I'm going to do another letter document. So you could put like your logo at the top if you have a logo. Okay, so now I'm going to type in click here to go to the template. Then I'm going to highlight this. Let me zoom in so you can see better. So then I'm going to highlight this. I'm going to go to the three dots right here, and I'm going to go to this link right here. That'll allow me to paste in that link that I just copied from the other page, which is my template. And then click done. So that makes it a hyperlink that people can click. So you can actually change the color of this to make it more obvious if you want. Now, if you can fit your instructions on this page, you could just put them all on one page. But if it's, if your instructions are long, then add another page, put your instructions there. Okay, so now this is what you would send to the customer. I would, of course, make this look a lot prettier, but I don't want to take the time to make this look pretty. I'm sure you can do that part on your own. I just wanted to show you how to put the link in there. So now I want to show you if we paste this link into our browser and go to it, what's going to come up. So this is what your customer will see when they click on that link. Okay, so now let's name this editable Easter tag PDF. Then I know that's the one I'm sending to the customer. So now I'm going to go to share. I'm going to download this. I'm going to download it as a PDF standard. If you make a mistake and do PDF print, they will probably not be able to click that link. So be sure you do PDF standard, and then you can do all pages and then download. And then here's your PDF. I just opened it from my computer. So be sure to open your PDF and check that your link works properly. The last thing you want is to be selling these and having people contacting you saying they can't access it after all of this. So just make sure that the link works. Okay, works great. Perfect. So now that PDF is what you're going to upload into Etsy or Shopify or wherever you're selling. So that last PDF will be the one that when you make your Etsy listing or your Shopify listing, you'll upload that PDF onto Etsy or Shopify. And then when they get that, they click the link and it takes them to the template and they can edit it. So that's all there is to it. Super easy. It seems like maybe a lot of steps, but once you get the hang of it, it's super simple. If you want to learn about more passive income ideas to sell on Etsy, be sure to check out this video right here where I teach you how to make really quick coloring pages in 3 different ways to sell in your Etsy shop or on Amazon KDP or on Shopify. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you and have a wonderful day.